take one of my focus.
Oh, God.
Johan, massive congratulations. You said to me on Wednesday that the score didn't really matter, but it's kind of nice when you're on the winning end of it.
Oh, yeah, it's always sweet, isn't it? And I was just really proud in the way we stayed in the fight, really, because credit to Australia, great team, scored some nice tries, but we never lost faith and stuck to our systems and had that calmness as well, and it's shown a bit of maturity in our team coming off last Six Nations to complete that win.
What about the performance pleased you the most, apart from the resilience that they showed in coming back?
A lot of the stuff we worked on, especially off line out, I thought really well. You know, we got a lot of gain line off that. I thought we grew in the game defensively, which was something that we focused on over the last 2 weeks, building a bit of a red wall. And I thought that second half was pleasing. There were some great defensive sets there. And then that composure and patience, which we showed in the second half when we got close to the try line, we did complete and score. So those are pleasing points for us to build on, you know, with playing them next week.
It sort of relieves the pressure going into WXV2, doesn't it? I imagine that's a really happy changing room, full of confidence and some momentum now going into it.
Oh yeah, you know, it's a great feeling, isn't it? And winning is so important to build momentum, good feel. You know, I said to the team as well, I think that's the first time we've ever beaten Australia. So, you know, it's something special to hold on to. But, you know, we want to build on this as we go into a competition.
How important is it now that you back this performance up when you face them again in 8 days?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge, and it's going to be another test for us. You know, it's obviously some bruised bodies after a physical encounter. It's how well we recover, put the travel in, adjust quickly to a new climate and a new country, and you know, look forward to a pretty tough test next week.
How pleased are you with the way Kira has taken that captain's armband and led the last 2 games? I think she's played the match tonight.
Kira's been excellent, and you know, a player that's taken leadership well, the way she speaks. I think her performances have improved as well with that extra responsibility. So she's been excellent. I'm pleased for her. But obviously with Hannah and Kira working together, we're growing our leadership. You know, we didn't have Alex Callender today, so you know, Alex comes back in. Suddenly we got 3 leaders on the field. That's creating our spine of the team, which is what we're trying to build, really.
How is Rosie Carr? I was looking through all of your available hookers with a bit of worry.
Yeah, unfortunately she took a nasty knock to her shoulder, so we'll get that assessed. She's gone to hospital. Yeah, it's a tough one at the moment, but we'll have to look to see what we need to do and react once we get the full feedback from the hospital. Really.
I was thinking, so Kat Evans is retired, but she is playing a bit for trail finders. Sex on the phone, maybe?
Well, maybe, or, you know, but we have got some quality hookers that featured in the 20s. You know, in July. Yeah. So we'll speak to Lisa Burgess as well, and we got Kat Nicholas with us, and we'll just have a chat this evening when we're back in the hotel, and then look what's best for us.
Any other injury worries now before you fly out? Is it tomorrow?
We fly tomorrow evening. Thankfully, no. Obviously, there's players are sore and battered after a test match, which you expect, but you know, we recover hard and get our travel done.
Just obviously Molly Raven coming off the bench for Rosie quite early, just how pleased you kind of how she reacted to coming on so early and getting over 32 tries?
She's excellent. You know, she had a start up in Scotland, and Molly's been brilliant in her environment, grown, developed as a player, both as an athlete, the skill set from the core skills with throwing in the line out and the scrummaging, and obviously the dark arts of them all, and I'm just so pleased for her that she made a positive impact for us.
And you mentioned that first win over Australia, just how important is it to kind of celebrate those milestones, celebrate those achievements?
Oh, massively important. When you go through your rugby career, your playing career, you have to celebrate these moments, because they are hard to achieve sometimes, and there's been a lot of hard work being put in by the players and everyone in the staff, and you know, we can take a moment tonight and just you know, enjoy that win.
Just how pleased in reaction to Australia's level in, I think about 3 minutes to go back, push it.
Yeah, really pleased with the resilience. you know, they got back to 24 all, and you know, we stayed calm and composed there. You know, the plan was to kick long, ask them to play out, you know, back our defence, and it gave us the opportunity through a penalty, which we went to the corner. And it was funny because we were saying in the coach's box it's exactly the same as WXV last year. We had a maul to win it, and we pleased was we grew out of that and managed to score then under the post. Thanks. Yes,
So,
I'll try.
Your English is quite there, yeah. Just what pleased you about that performance, and how does it feel to be Australia for the first time?
Ie, chwarae oedd e'n bleser iawn I cael y fuddugoliaeth hyn o erbyn Australia. Oedd y chwaraewyr wedi gweithio mor galed I cael y fuddugoliaeth yna ar ôl Australia dod nôl sawl gwaith yn y gêm. Ond jyst yn bles iawn I cael y fuddugoliaeth am y tro cynta fel tîm Cymru. Ac yn edrych mlaen at challenge enfawr erbyn nhw eto mewn 8 diwrnod.
And how much confidence does that give you now going to play them again in 8 days?
Bydd e'n rhoi hyder enfawr I ni fel garfan. O'n i'n edrych nôl hefyd, o'n I wedi gadael cwbl o ceisiau mas yna, ddim cwblhau cwbl o symudiadau ar ôl cael tiriogaeth da. Ond un peth bydd ni'n neud nawr yw gorffwys yn dda iawn ac yn edrych ar y tap, ar y gêm y fanwl I weld ble mae'r cyfleon yn dongos at wrthos nesa.
And how pleased are you with Kira playing the match tonight and her leadership skills?
Ie, bles iawn gyda Kira Bevan. Mae wedi arwain y tîm yn dda iawn. Ac mae wedi bod yn chwarae'n wych hefyd, felly llawn heiddi'r tlws o chreuwr y gêm. Ac mae wedi tifu yn y rôl fel captain ac ni'n bles iawn gyda fel mae'n mynd ac yn gyffroes iawn I weld faint mor bech mae gallu datblygu yn y rôl fel captain neu fel chwaraewr hefyd.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Safe travels.
Cheers.
Take me with you. Take me. I'll play. I don't care.
Hey, mate, do that.
I can practice my arrows. Do you know, he speaks really nice Welsh, and you can almost understand him. He speaks quite slowly and clearly. It's like North Walian. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't understand that very well at all. But if you're going to learn Welsh, this is the... I've done that thing again. Is there any chance you could go to me recording? It's just, for some reason, it's like... Do you think it's because I put it down? I don't know.
What's up?
My recording is rubbish.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know what. I mean, have you got to stand it up?
So the microphone's at the bottom of the phone.
Maybe I.
Have you taken any case?
Or should I take the case?
I didn't get all of it.
Oh, that's fine. Just some of it is fine. Eardrop?
Yeah, I've
Me too.
So you can do it now. You can do this.
Oh, like a phone.
Yeah.
I have to allow people to read with me.
It's cool, isn't it?
Fucking love technology.
It's in 3 different videos, so I don't know.
Oh, legend, thank you.
So I didn't do the Welsh bit because...
Did you bring any else?
Yeah.
So he's got a camera in there.
Should I film it for WXV?
On the broadcast, so we're hiding.
Are you with us?
No, not BBC, but we have been put on the feed for BBC.
So we might have that then. It's
You
going to
will.
our feed. It's going towards service.
I don't know if this is going towards service or not. I think this might just be their socials.
Also, where will we be sending it?
I can always ask for a copy to be sent to you.
Amazing. And then I can
So
cut
it'll be
videos that
easier
are...
if you've got the
Yeah,
Welsh language
absolutely.
as well.
Yeah. Can I give you my email address or my number?
Yes, of course.
Dropbox, isn't it? Or we transfer all this?
Yeah, we can do it. We transfer.
I've got a feeling you did that heritage. You know the way you answered that question.
Yeah. I was like, I only knew because I totally sold your... no, it was yours,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
I only knew because I spoke to him this week.
Ah. Look at our insider knowledge. Do you know who plays it?
He's a
Imagine if they did that. I'm just checking with the gaff.
Yes, of course. With an ask though, isn't it? Because sometimes I'm at presses, I don't know the cameraman is me recently. I'm like, oh, are you with me?
Yes, he said it's fine. What's your
Amazing.
email?
So it's CERI.
CERI.
Coleman, COLE.
So what sort of
So,
stuff?
no.
2 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, you
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
No, I think I broke my toe.
Questions, please.
Here, I'm absolutely delighted for you.
Thank you.
You said to me on Wednesday that it was more about the performance than the score, but that was a great win and the first ever win over Australia.
Yes, I just found that out as well. Yeah, we asked the girls before the game to just show a bit of grit and resilience, and that's exactly what they give. And yeah, just delighted that we could get the win.
It was a very even first half, 7 apiece, and it looked like it was heading for a 24-all draw, but you certainly backed your line-outs.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that last match against WXV last year, and you came up with the goods when you needed it.
Yeah, our set piece is a really strong point for us. You know, we work really hard on it, and you know, Mike, our forwards coach, you know, works really hard with the pack on that, and yeah, they delivered today, and that's all we can ask from them, really.
It's not easy being a Wales fan. You certainly
It's not easy being a player.
you certainly put them through the drama there at the end. But,
Yeah.
I mean, how pleased are you with the resilience that Wales showed? Because you kind of knew Australia were going to hit back every time, but how pleased are you that they found what they needed to get over the line?
Yeah, I'm massively proud. I think, you know, the girls showed real fight and determination in the game today, and you know, it was a really close first half. We kind of pulled away a little bit, but then we allowed Australia back into the game. But to finish the way we did, I thought was excellent.
A massively physical game. Didn't hear the so I mean, you're going to have a nice, hopefully you'll have some nice seats heading down to South Africa tomorrow.
You know, business class would be nice, wouldn't it?
I mean, how much are you looking forward to South Africa, and how much does that win over Australia give you confidence when you play them again in 8 days' time?
Yeah, it gives us massive confidence heading into Saturday next week. But I think it's important that we enjoy tonight as much as possible before we travel to Australia tomorrow. But we have to back it up next week, otherwise it doesn't really mean that much. No one's going to remember a warm-up game if we can't back it up next week when it counts.
Cecilia taking you out in her hometown.
You know where?
Hometown, isn't it? Cecilia's hometown.
Where? South Africa?
No, here tonight.
Oh! No, I'm going to go to bed. I don't feel safe. You didn't say that.
It was great to see Johan coming in here. I mean, we have asked him, you know, some questions about how he's dealing with the pressure. But what did he say to you guys there at the end?
I don't know, I haven't actually spoken to him, to be fair. I haven't seen him, but I think he'll be happy, yeah.
What did you say to the girls?
Just like, I was proud, you know, they were an easy team to captain up in Scotland when things were going pretty tough, but they were even better today. And you know, I got a lot of help from Beth Lewis and Alicia Butchers when she came on, so it's not just me, you know, I had a lot of help from them girls today, and they were brilliant as well.
It seems to have lifted your game even more. You played the match again tonight. Did it give you that an extra boost wearing that armband?
I feel like I can't make many mistakes, because I think when I'm asking the girls to do something, you know, I have to put my hand up and do it as well. Otherwise, you know, it just feels like I'm asking them to do something I wouldn't. So a little bit, yeah.
How much are you looking forward to South Africa?
Yeah, it'd be nice to get some sun, I think. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, going away on tour with the girls is great, and we're probably the tightest we've ever been. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
You mentioned that first win over Australia. Just kind of how important is it to kind of celebrate those moments and achievements in the sport?
Yeah, it is massively. You know, we didn't have the best Six Nations, and you know, we put in a good result and performance against Spain, and then we kind of dropped off a cliff against Scotland a couple of weeks ago. So it was really important that we could, you know, win this game and start our campaign on a high.
Obviously leading out your country, captain your country, kind of home, just kind of describe your emotions like that.
Yeah, it was great to do it up in Scotland, but like you said, to do it in front of a home crowd is a little bit different, and it's something that I'll cherish forever. You know, you never know when you're going to get the chance to captain your country, so to do it was really special, and I'm really honoured that Johan asked me and has that faith in me. So yeah.
Was there any temptation to go for goal when you had that penalty near the end before you kicked the corner?
No, I didn't have kicker boots on today, so I thought it was safer to go to the corner.
Is there any competition kind of very similar to Scotland at the World Cup in fan race? So just kind of what is the mindset as a captain to go, yes, we're going to cut the corner, how much do you battle forward?
To be honest, I didn't even think about kicking 3 points. Our driving maul was causing them problems. Our set piece was excellent, so we knew that was a real weapon for us, and I backed the girls 100%. And I spoke to Beth about it, and she agreed. So we had full faith that we could get a result that way. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Cheers. Thank you.
It worked, me. Oh, yes, sorry. It's how do you mark it? It's C-E-R-I. Oh, no, so it's C-E-R-I. Yes. That'd be amazing. So we can use that on our socials
I thought
as
the
well.
Aussies do their thing now, right? But if you want more in reader, I'll try and get her when she's had a shower, bring her out.
I'll be getting up.
Out of the way. And the other one's Sam, right? I've watched your. You've got 2 loads of sponsors in your brilliant fucking camera. Sit fucking there next
I was
time.
trying to edit it.
Oh, sorry, was I in the way? Cadbury, that's a great sponsor. I'm a big supporter.
These are the ones we had in New Zealand. They were a fucking nightmare. Don't stand up properly.
Put a
As you're
bar of
around
dairy
finding.
milk out in front of us, that would be delightful.
Do you want me to just edit in here now?
Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, at least it gives you, it doesn't wreck the rest of the weekend. No, it's good today, mate. It's, yeah, I thought it was great. Yeah, I think you see a couple of issues there, right? But my work is very solid on that platform, so that's what that's good. Yeah, we'll be doing more, I think.
These sorts of gigs, that's our record.
Yeah. You are running to Condit,
Yeah, so we were on a live gig.
right?
I'm actually broadcasting that's the first one I'm looking at there.
Ah, right.
So you're at the Lorry box.
Yeah,
So like a setback to solly up.
yeah.
We've got a guy, Adrian's on the end of this.
Right.
He's recording the feed now. I've got a backup recorder going on here.
Gotcha.
And that is all it is on every camera.
Right.
So they just take a feed, get sent back. And because of the reliability of the 5G network now,
So good now, yeah.
it's really quick.
Really good.
That's clever stuff.
Very good.
The only issues is it just
The
one or two?
captain and coach together.
Captain and coach together.
Hi.
Joe, to start off, can you just obviously disappointing ending to that? Just
Yeah, like I think this week we definitely couldn't fault the girls' work rate and energy. Like they were working really hard for one another, and the intent was definitely there. So really proud from that perspective. But I think we just showed that at times we just got a few things to learn. We need to be a bit more rugby smart in certain areas of the game, and I think that's where we let ourselves down a bit tonight.
But obviously, you play well again next week.
Yeah.
Shortest turnaround as well. Just how much do you work on it next week? Obviously, fly outside.
Well, I think we showed that when we executed what we wanted to, we made really good yards against them. So we need to just continue to build on that and cut out some of the errors from the game that crept in.
And Michaela, obviously, it's like I said, a weird situation when you played the back-to-back. What's it like as a captain leading your side into the game next week?
Yeah, I think coming off the back of that, as Jo said, the group was incredible today in their energy and their work rate. There wasn't one point tonight where people weren't in it for each other and people weren't willing to work for the person next to them. I think as a captain, having the opportunity to go against Wales again next week's really exciting because there's plenty of things that we did well out there and there was plenty of opportunity when we did execute. So as Jo mentioned, it's just fixing those little things, fixing our discipline, and I think we'll be able to come away with a positive result next week.
Just how proud are you of the resilience of the sides, kind of like I said, just get back into that game when you were big with 7 tackles behind.
Yeah, definitely resilient. I guess it's that Australian way that we like that fight, and we like to be able to put our body in the line and work for each other to get back in those tough moments. Obviously disappointed that we didn't execute the way we wanted to, and we know that we had a lot more than what we showed out there tonight, but yeah, definitely can't fault. I'm really proud of the girls for fighting through and competing all the way to the end.
Thank you.
Jo, especially with Caitlin Holtz, that leg drive to get over the line, and she's just 18.
Yeah.
What a future.
Yeah, she literally turned 18 on Wednesday whilst we've been away on tour. So we've always seen like Caitlin's a great talent, and it's just been about kind of supporting her and giving her exposure at the right times. And she's done exceptionally well in camp. Like she's just really matured on and off the field, and we've seen that especially over the last 6 months. So yeah, really pleased for her tonight. I thought she had a strong game.
Michaela, you said after the Ireland game that you were looking for a response from your side.
Yeah, we definitely saw it. We had a big focus this week on energy, and we saw girls folding around the corner, getting off the line, putting their body on the line, and off the field as well this week. We've seen a huge response in the energy and the focus girls are putting into their craft and the improvements that we need. So definitely turned up. Unfortunately, we didn't execute it in all elements of the game this week, but as I said, next week's a huge opportunity for us, and I think an exciting one off the back of that we can come out with some confidence that when we get it right, and that's going to be a good game.
Jo, you're pretty similar to Wales in that you have had a great run of results. The team very much in transition.
Yep.
Is the big picture the World Cup next year? How are you going to use the WXV to
Yeah, most definitely. Like I think the teams like Wales and Scotland and Ireland now have been full-time for 2-3 seasons, and our girls are not full-time. We're in that transition of going towards that, but we have to recognise that we've got a little bit of a gap there which we're trying to bridge, and I think this is an opportunity to get depth for us to build, to emulate what it's like for the World Cup. But we've definitely shown loads of improvement. We just need to get across the line with some of the results. Thank you.
See you next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Safe travels.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
You might be on the same flight as Wales.
We are in different places. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Done.
Thank you, mate.
That's all good.
Safe journey back.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you next one.
Cheers, man. Yeah, thanks for the rest of you guys.
Well, going back.
First class.
I'll sit down.
Thank you, man. Cheers.